Hey and welcome to the Daily Arsenal News Show. Let's begin with our daily news. Girona want to sign Miguel Aziz. Spanish side Girona are keen on signing Arsenal midfielder Miguel Aziz, who could be allowed out on loan next season. According to Sky Sports, Aziz is wanted by Girona as they look to strengthen their squad following promotion to La Liga over the weekend. The Spanish outfit won out in a play-off to seal a return to Spain's top flight. Whether or not Arsenal plan to allow Aziz out though remains to be seen. Indeed, it was only weeks ago that report had suggested that Mikel Arteta was ready to use Aziz as part of his Europa League squad. Aziz spent time out on loan with Portsmouth last season and despite some promising performances, didn't quite live up to expectations with the League One outfit. Further, Arteta has also used Aziz in training plenty of times, while he's got just the one senior appearance to his name. Sky Sports claims Arsenal are yet to decide on the next best step for Aziz. They could decide to keep him or send him out once more to get more game time. If Aziz isn't going to feature much but Girona promise him regular football, then it would make sense for Arsenal to send the midfielder out on loan once again. Aziz is clearly a big talent with a bright future, but there is a lot of talent within the Arsenal squad and players could be well ahead of him in the pecking order for now. Arsenal star changes agent ahead of likely summer transfer window exit. Arsenal winger Nicolas Pepe has reportedly changed agents ahead of a likely summer transfer window move away. The Ivory Coast international has endured a difficult spell at the Emirates Stadium despite previously looking a world-class talent when he was playing for former club Lille in League One. It's surely time for Arsenal to make a change in that position. However, and goal suggests Pepe is now looking to get himself a move away from the Gunner this summer. Pepe could surely still be an attractive option for many clubs around Europe, but it remains to be seen how much Arsenal can realistically expect to make from his sale. All in all, this is surely going to end up looking like a very poor investment by the Gunner, who will have had high hopes for Pepe when he first made that big money move in 2019. It's a shame it couldn't work out for this naturally gifted attacking player, but there is always the hope that he can revive his career elsewhere and produce some of that individual quality that made him such a joy to watch at Lille. Arsenal have the strongest interest for popular transfer target. According to reports, Arsenal are the club with the most substantial interest in Ajax defender Lisandro Martinez and will push for his signing in the coming days. The Argentine is on the Gunners' shortlist this summer as Mikel Arteta looks to bolster the back line. The 24-year-old makes sense as Arsenal's top priority due to his ability to play centre and left back. Martinez currently plays for Eredivisie champions Ajax, but the versatile defender isn't the tallest at just 5.9 inches. The defender's versatility may become even more helpful if recent rumors are true, as according to the Scotsman, the Gunners' current left-back Kieran Tierney is said to be targeted by Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. It's good news for those who look forward to seeing the Argentine in the red side of North London, as, according to Cesar Luis Merlo via All About Argentine, Arsenal are the club with the most interest. According to The Athletic, Arsenal have already had an offer in the region of £26 million rejected, but the Gunners won't be giving up yet, with another bid expected soon. Still, it's also been claimed that Manchester United are in for Martinez, who could be an alternative after they were rejected by his Ajax teammate Youri Tielemans, as cited and translated by the Metro. Arsenal put £25 million Youri Tielemans transfer talks on ice to pursue another deal. Arsenal have reportedly cooled their interest in the transfer of Leicester City midfielder Youri Tielemans. The Gunners had been in talks over a potential £25 million deal for the Belgium international, but it seems that deal is now on ice as the club focus all their efforts on signing Gabriel Jesus from Manchester City. According to Goal, Tielemans has been one of the finest midfielders in the Premier League in recent times and could be an astute purchase for Arsenal at just £25 million, with the 25-year-old seemingly available on the cheap due to his contract situation, with his current deal expiring in a year's time. It would be a bit surprising if Arsenal passed up this opportunity to sign a talent like Tielemans, so fans will hope the club haven't entirely abandoned negotiations. It's probably true that a striker like Jesus is a bigger priority for Arsenal, but Tielemans would surely be an important upgrade on Granit Xhaka in midfield. Tielemans looks a great fit for Arsenal's style of football, but he'd also surely strengthen a number of other top teams, so there could be a risk of someone else hijacking the deal. Arsenal could make yet another signing this week. Gabriel Jesus could join Arsenal this week, with the coming days hugely important in deciding his future, says Fabrizio Romano. On YouTube, the journalist says that the Gunners' confidence is growing that they will sign the Brazilian international from Manchester City. In recent days, there have been some reports that Tottenham are plotting to hijack the deal for the forward, but Romano says Arsenal are closing in one of their priority signings. They saw a bid for the striker rejected, but are expected to go back in with another and will be hoping to get the deal done. Romano said, Arsenal are really confident on the Gabriel Jesus deal. In the last few hours, while I am recording, Arsenal are really confident and working on it. Arsenal are on Gabriel Jesus. I always said he is the priority. Arsenal are working on this deal and will have to wait a bit for it. Gabriel Jesus and Arsenal is something to keep an eye on in the coming hour or days. This is a big week for Gabriel Jesus' future. Jesus and Youri Tielemans look to be Arsenal's two priority targets this summer, and getting them both through the door would be a huge boost to Mikel Arteta. It has not seemed to be an easy or a quick deal to do, despite Jesus having just the 1 year left on his City contract and the arrival of two new strikers at the Etihad Stadium. But Arteta will hope it gets done and that it will be worth it, as he's in need of a new number 9 to score the goals he hopes will fire Arsenal back into the top 4. Arsenal plan Morata bid if Gabriel Jesus joins Tottenham. Arsenal plan to bid for Alvaro Morata should they miss out on Gabriel Jesus, with the Daily Mirror reporting that Tottenham are hopeful of winning the race to sign the Brazilian. Jesus has looked destined to leave Manchester City for some time. A move to North London still looks to be on the cards. However, Spurs are hoping that they will be able to snatch him. The Daily Mirror is now suggesting that Tottenham are hopeful that they will win the race to sign the £50 million rated striker. Arsenal are close to that valuation. However, they are also making plans in case Jesus does not end up at the Emirates. According to the Daily Mirror, Arsenal want Morata if Jesus heads elsewhere. The Spaniard is back at Atletico Madrid after spending 2 years on loan with Juventus. He does not appear to have a future with the Atleti. Reports this summer have already suggested that he was close to signing for Arsenal in a £25 million deal. That may have been premature, but it does seem that he remains on Mikel Arteta's radar. Morata would cost around half the price of Jesus, and he has been labelled an amazing striker in the past, but Arsenal fans would largely feel underwhelmed if he joined in the wake of Jesus moving somewhere else, particularly if he ended up in Antonio Conte's ranks. Morata has a decent but unspectacular goal-scoring record throughout his career. He has played for a number of Europe's biggest clubs, and he has had a little success in the Premier League, but Jesus looks to be absolutely perfect for Arsenal, so missing out would be a major blow ahead of the new campaign. Edu has met with Raphinha's agent as Arsenal prepare bid. Edu has now met with Raphinha's agent, Deco, as Arsenal target a move for the Leeds United winger, but the Sun reports that the Gunners face a real problem in their pursuit of the Brazilian. The battle for Raphinha's signature appears to be heating up. For much of the year, it had appeared that he would be Barcelona bound. In fact, reports claimed that he had agreed a 5-year deal at the Camp Nou. However, Leeds now want £60 million for Raphinha after staying up, and with that, Barca are now struggling to push a deal across the line. Arsenal are one of the Premier League sides tracking Raphinha, and the Sun reports that Mikel Arteta's men are looking to make a bid for the winger. So far, Leeds are yet to receive an official offer. Edu has now met with his agent Deco to discuss the 25-year-old. However, their hopes of beating Tottenham and Chelsea to his signature will not be helped by the fact that Raphinha wants to play in the Champions League. Raphinha faces a tough decision this summer. The World Cup is just around the corner, and he's a player who could potentially start regularly for Seleção in Qatar. So, he will want to be playing regularly at the start of next season. He would undoubtedly have that at Leeds. Arsenal can offer Raphinha European football next year, but he may wonder whether he would be better off staying put until after the World Cup, when he can really show what he can do on the biggest stage. Should he impress for Tite's side, there are bound to be Champions League offers for Raphinhas in January. He is an unbelievable player, just about to reach his peak. So, it could be an on-field battle for Arsenal should Raphinha dig his heels in over his desire to play Champions League football. I will be uploading daily Arsenal news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.